Ah! Ah! Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Don't say piss! Why are you saying piss as the first thing that you say when I'm here? Uh, oh my god. Sorry. No, I've just been yapping today. I really should, like, I'm basically like having a Sagan day, but like I don't have a Sagan tuber for this game, so I gotta be Clover. But it's like all day I've just been going Mahusive. Congrats on being the first person here. Congrats on being first. You're objectively the coolest person here today, but only for today. We'll see how that plays out tomorrow. Hi Kip. Hi Star. Hi Trip. Hi Mahoos. Iv. Hi, Chris. Hi, Pinamot. Hi, Star. Hi, B. Hi, Evan. Hi, Ledge. Y. D. Wolf. Hi, Zet. Right now? Right now, of all nows. You're gonna do it right now, Zet. Hi, Debug. I'm not disappointed to be here. I kind of got ashamed of myself for going, wow. Who else? Who else? Oh fuck, I can't scroll up anymore. I can't scroll up anymore. Fuck me. Who else is here? Don't just say Vor either. Wish you could see the game. Well, there's nothing on screen right now. I know there were more people here. Eric James online. Hello. Okay. I swapped over to fucking mix it up. That's snitching on you guys. Hi everyone, it's me. It's Wayland. I'm here. I'm streaming. Meant to be more like I wanted more Wayland. Oh, okay. Like in a Vor kind of way, though? Anyway, hi everyone. I'm here. It's me. Chat, today is supposed to be a day off, but if you don't know, I missed stream yesterday. Don't want to talk about it. Something came up. Okay? We're just gonna say that. Something came up, don't want to talk about it, missed stream. So I was just like, I really wanted to start the DLC though. So we're doing it now. Reverse Vor, so like vomiting. Gross. Anyway, we're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit. Kip's at work. I'm gonna pee on Kip. I mean, stream on Kip. Kip's day. This is Kip's day, everyone. Monday is Kip's day. So I'm streaming on Kip's day. But tomorrow I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna be doing Ultros again tomorrow. Hopefully wrapping it up. I did Google it. I didn't see any spoilers, but we are close-ish to the end, and I feel like maybe we can wrap it up in one more stream because I really don't want to abandon another Martinvania. You know, because between Fist and Leica, I went 2 in a row with DNFs, and I plan on going back to Leica. Because I did like Leica, but like just the whole weapon choice that fucks you out of progression thing at the start of the game, that really kind of blew air at my ass, and I gotta give it some time. But chat, we're gonna hopefully wrap up Ultros tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'm gonna be starting Resident Evil 4. Outcast is gonna join me. I'm gonna be Mackenzie again, dressed as Leon. Leon! I'm gonna look like this. This is my Resident Evil 4 costume. Well, one of them. Because I have a second costume for Resident Evil 4. And I'm excited about that. He's so cute. Hi, Sto, yo! It is the remake. With my Resident Evil Full Series playthrough, I'm swapping out games that have remakes for the remakes. However, I do want to say this specifically because I do want to go back and play the originals as well. So at some point in the future, after I finish Resident Evil Requiem. I'm gonna go back and play the original RE1, the original RE2, the original RE3, and the original RE4. Because after 4, there are no more fucking remakes. Everything after that is I'm just like current day, you know. Chat, on Thursday, I'm gonna be doing Naiad. It is a little indie game where you play as a wet girl. She's all up in the wet water in the woods, and you're wet in it, and you're a girl in the water and she's wet. And here's a fun fact: I wasn't originally going to do a PNG tuber for that game, and I did. I did yesterday. I decided, actually, all I have to do is
open and flick the bean. I'm Joey, I'm proud of the pussy queen.
Thank you, Kip. All I have to do is put on a wig, right? And I kind of want to show it to you guys. So yeah, on Thursday we're doing Naiad. Put those away. You can only see one. Hi, Arch Coffee Man, sir. So yeah, no, wig. Genuinely pretty though. Yeah, a little bit. I think the pink really works with my color palette. Also, as an asterisk, I forgot to draw the flower until like the very end. No, not Coffee Head, Arch Coffee Mancer. Different person. I forgot to draw the flower until like the end, and it kind of hit me where it's like, oh fuck, I kind of need to draw the flower. And I tried drawing it a few times, and I wasn't happy with it, so I said fuck it. And just as a disclaimer, I fully traced this flower. I basically never fucking trace anything for my PNG tubers, and when I do, I let you guys know. So I'm letting you know I traced this flower. That's it though. I drew this hair myself. I looked at fucking drag queens. Like I looked up a lot of like foam wigs. It's really popular in like Australia and Holland. Like Northern Europe in general. They really like foam wigs. They really like them in Australia as well. So I looked at a lot of reference material of foam wigs. Thank you for the pets. So I drew everything else myself. Okay, and I always do that. And usually I have a fuckload of reference material, but I try not to trace. So as a disclaimer, I traced a fucking flower. If you Google water lily, probably the first image you see is going to be this one. But after that, we're going to be doing the quarry, which I'll look like this for the quarry. And just as a heads up for this one, I couldn't find the design that's on Brenda Song's sweatshirt in this fucking game, so I just opened up Left 4 Dead 2, copy-pasted the design off of Ellis's shirt from Left 4 Dead 2, and just adjusted the colors a little bit. So, does the shirt match? No, but I couldn't fucking find any reference material, so don't yell at me. I used what I had. On Saturday, we're going to be starting our next Martinvania called Islets. It is from the creator of Sheepo. I'm going to look like this for that game. I'm just showing you guys all the fucking tubers for this week. Oh, yeah, London tipped in. Uh-huh. And hey, for the game that they made before The Quarry, it has Ashley Tisdale, who is also on Sweet Life. I'm on a time limit. I know. But yeah, no, we're gonna be doing islets on Saturday. Also, after I stream on Saturday, Kip's gonna be yelling, and I'm gonna join Hellhound's stream. Let me give a quick shout out to my friend Hellhound. You guys should go check out Hellhound, fellow Martin on the internet. We're gonna be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 over on his channel. I'm gonna be the Dark Urge, and my dirge is very handsome. I did not use the default dirge. I'm not the red and white one. If you want to see that, I know a very talented artist named Tojo who you should probably check out. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be a bronze Sturge. Base boost, woof. Aroof. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, can we get a 9 in chat for base boost, woof? I forgot it was gonna read that out, so it kind of interrupted me. The dark gussy, Urjussy. And anyway, on Sunday, we're going to be returning to Outer Wilds for more of Echoes of the Eye, because while I am very excited to stream it today, I doubt I will be able to finish it in one go. Also, if you're looking at the outfit that I'm currently wearing and thinking, that looks very familiar. Hi, Sal. It is a modified version of my Leica outfit. Don't yell at me. I have to save time, okay? I have to save time. I have to make so many of these fucking outfits. Let me cut corners when I feel like it. About half of the... What? That's so big! Hi, Backsack. Backsack, that's so big. That's a big backsack. Hi, Jet. Anyway, let's get this off the screen and click over here. Show up. There we go. Don't fat. I'm not fat shaming you. I like big. There's actually a YCH I saw earlier. I put in my Discord. I can't get it. And Kip, don't. But guys, it comes in 2 different body types. One of them is fat. It's like great match for Sagan. But also, I don't like the stinky armpit thing. Okay, so I have a theory on how to do this just immediately. I just had to remember where that little towery thing is. Also, chat, if you weren't here, we did beat the game. I'm not going to say spoilers for it because we're focusing on the DLC. Is this stink negotiable? I don't know. That's a cute YCH. It is. There it is. That's what we want. This right here. Okay, so it's near the North Pole. I'll need to remember that in case we need to come back here. I wanted to re-observe the photos here because these photos in here were taken with the satellite that they launch over. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there is something that appears in this one. 40-degree angle. So we have to go up to the trajectory of the satellite to 40 degrees, and we'll be able to see whatever the fuck this is, because that is not normally there. And I can't imagine that they would specify the degrees of the satellite if that wasn't important. And also, I am very glad that they did actually specify that. Because imagine if they didn't. Wait, can I mark the satellite? Yeah, okay. Perfect. But yeah, no, it is a cute YCH. Which, chat, speaking of YCHs, later today, tonight even, I'm going to be opening some commissions. And it's not actually a YCH. Where can I see it? It's in just the art channel. It's not NSFW. It's like it is safe for work. So I just put in safe for work and like art. But tonight I'm going to be opening commissions for ShitTubers for anyone interested. I don't want to explain what those are right now. Actually, I can explain it, but like, wait, girl. But yeah, no, I'm going to be taking 10 of those. And that is because I actually... Wait! We're already there! We're already there! Hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Holy shit. We're already at the correct angle. Oh my god. Oh my god, we really looked out there. Hi, Trip. Thank you for the resub. Oh my god, can we get a 5 in chat for Trip? But yeah, no, chat. I do these little PNG tubers. They're very affordable. They're 40 bucks. And I call them shit tubers. And the idea is that they're technically 2 little doodles of your persona. Oh, that's weird. Oh, shit. The 2 little doodles of your persona. Hi, Behin. Thank you for the stretch. Ooh, a big stretch too. You always get the big stretches. I'll do that. This isn't No Mai, is it? This isn't Look No Mai. Girl. Give me 1 second. The 2 little doodles of your PNG of your persona as a PNG tuber. It works as a PNG tuber. Also, hi Horse and Angel. Oh god. And I've done quite a few of them before. I'm still stretching. Hang on. And it's been like what, like almost 2 years since I last took commissions for them. No, it's been like a year and a half. I think it was like January. But like they're intentionally kind of goopy looking. Like I'm not like a professional artist, but I can do better art than this. They're literally just meant to be a little silly. Like, look at that. I'm going to be opening up for 10 of these today. $40 each. Remember, tips appreciated. But that is because I really need to get some stuff done for stream, assets and stuff. And that costs money. Yeah, Ibn has one. Yeah, it's very sock puppet like. What the fuck? Chris, Captain Coble, has like 11 of them. 47 and a half of them. Okay, so I'm guessing that I'm still in the time loop. This is... Oh. Okay. What? Oh, bitch, we're on Halo. What the fuck? We're in the lazy river on Halo. Hi, Noodle Inc. Oh, shit. Okay. That way. Oh my god. Girl. What? We've been in this shit for like 2 seconds. Why is there already so much whimsy? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm glad. Unknown language. But we will be able to decipher it, because otherwise the thingy wouldn't have, like, whipped out. Right? Oh, bitch. What if this is us? Okay, never mind. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, what if it's humans? Like, I don't know about that one, actually. No, what an insane way to just drop me in, you know? I mean, like, literally, you just get dropped into this DLC. You figure out how to get here, and it's done. Is this gonna be on my map? Oh, shit. I really hope it puts it on the map. Huh. Could never be this whimsical. I don't know. Also, hi, Umi. They could put Disney World in space. Oh my god, is this the setup for Knights of Guinevere? Which, yes, I did watch that. I watched the pilot chat. Okay, so that probably needs power, or there's like something I missed up there. Corporation colonizing space. It could be a government. I did like it. I'm interested in seeing more of it, because obviously just a pilot isn't really enough to go off of. Oh, fuck me. I'm the light. Bitch, I'm the table. Okay. I don't know what that means. Do I... Hold on. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Come on. Ugh. Okay, this shit's like burned out. Come on. Ugh. Government would make us pay for... Oh, abso-fucking-lutely they would. Can I turn this light off? It's too bright in here. I can't make out what the fuck that one is. Dude. We're like 3 seconds into this DLC and we're already on some hot girl shit. Okay, whatever. I guess this... Come on. Yes! Oh my god! Okay, fuck me. Okay, I don't know what this means. I can't make out anything on the screen! Well, that's the eye of the universe. Not... Oh my god, Kip! Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
Kip, I'm gonna send you death threats. Well, I might as well just leave the fucking room now because I can't do anything now. Like, fuck me. Also, Chad, I'm not gonna send Kip death threats. Please don't send people death threats. That's not cool. I like oxygen grows on trees. They would say that. Dude, I want to go up there. I don't know what's up there, but I want to go up there. I wonder, like, what inspired this one? You know, like, did they really just, like, look at Halo and they were like, yeah, we could do a ring world. Let's make a DLC that's just a ring world. And just like Halo, it looks like fucking the Pacific North. This does not look like the Pacific Northwest. I don't know who I'm lying to saying that bullshit. Oh, fuck, I forgot to become blur. Whatever. It'll wait. Okay, these people were big. These were some bigs. It's just like Arcadia Bay. Did that dam just break? That's no good. Oh my god! Get me up! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, there are other rafts? Well, damn. That wasn't intended. I promise you that wasn't intended. Sorry. Well, fuck. Can I, like, go against the current successfully at all? I am moving. I am moving. Dude, that sucks butt from a butt. I can't even go underwater, can I? I should be able to go underwater. Actually, hang on. I'm wondering if maybe this would be more visible underwater. If it even functions. Okay, that is absolutely more visible. But not if I use the thingy. Fuck. Okay, I don't even know where to fucking start here, man. Woo! Shit! Okay, hang on. Let me up. Okay. Okay, so I definitely have a time limit for certain things. Really fine-tuned the gravity and physics of the game. It was probably more of a, can we do this thing? And they kept... Probably. I still like the idea that they looked at Halo and took it as a challenge, though. Because, you know, Halo only looks like that. You never actually go around it. It's like, oh yeah, it's a cool set piece, but like, obviously it's the size of a fucking macro cock ring, so you're not actually going to be able to explore it. Too big. Or Saints Ring? True. Okay, well, there's a door over there. Alaska Thunderfuck on Drag Race. Okay, so they're kind of hot. Oh. This is a puzzle, right? Like, this is a puzzle. And I fucking bet you these goddamn lanterns probably socket into the goddamn projectors. Because that makes fucking sense, actually. Bitch! I'm washing me and my clothes. Okay, let's see what's on this one. I need to actually insert it, huh? Good thing every house has a projector in it. Just like in real life. Okay. So, I don't know what this means. Love the music just cutting out. Okay, so I light these. And it puts chastity on this tower. So then do I want to... Oh my god, I don't know. Chat, are you participating in Locktober? And then No Nut November, and then Destroy Dick December, and then Chemically Castrate Chuary? I can't read that shit. Man, they introduced a whole ass language just for this DLC that I have to learn. That's the eye. Why is there symbol for the eye, like, identical to the Nomais? Okay, cool. We have jetpack fuel. Locktober. Yeah, I'll be locking in on my studies. What are you studying? Cybersecurity? Oh, okay. Waiting for blowjobuary. Well, the way you spelled it makes it seem like you think it's in January. Yay! Oh, we're gonna hit the rocks. Okay, so this water probably isn't safe to touch, right? Blowjobuary is a state of mind. What, like Florida? Okay, so there's a fucking cavern. Oh my god. This is overwhelming. I feel like there's probably as much shit to do here as like the base game, and this is just like one location. All the straight guys. Oh, we're about to explode. Has it really been 22 minutes? I've done nothing. I haven't even learned anything. I just found the place. I mean, I guess I learned how the projectors work. Man. Also, damn, we're already at the dam? Ugh. Okay. I got to ride the water ride. Yeah, I guess. And that's what's really important. I got to go in the Halo Lazy River. Oh my god, it's Halo with a gondola level. Fuck. Chat, all good Halo games have a gondola level. Why did my ship log just update? See, I was thinking during the base game where it's like, oh, well, the Nomai can't be like the only species that found the eye, right? Like, there's got to be another. I think this is about another one. Is navigating on the raft considered water sports? Yes, actually, because there's a difference between water sports and water sports. So you just said water sports with the space in it. And that's a different thing entirely. Water sports. You know, like basketball. Oh! 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 Are we outside the sun's reach? Sorry, the star's reach? Huh. Okay. Do I have to re-navigate? Ah! Yeah. This is new. I already know about the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. It's a brilliant feature if I say so myself, dead useful. And at the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only GoSan would worry about it. Why are we getting this now? When you're on your ship, open up its log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere is fine as long as you've been there at least once. Hop in the pilot seat and the ship will throw up a destination marker on your display. It's that easy. Wow, Slate. How do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. That's not what my voice sounds like. Everyone's a critic. Anyway, I got a fire to enjoy, and you got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? That's fucking weird. Go wild with marking? Of course. So is that... The stranger? Fucking excuse me? Okay. So it's just not going to actually put it on the map screen then? So if it's just autopilot to it, what happened? What happened? What happened if I just do this? Ah! Girl, that is too fucking sudden. That's too sudden. Okay, well, come on. I was trying to rotate. You can't just, like, clank me down. There's an in-universe explanation for your computer not resetting. After watching your playthrough, I still don't know what they were talking about. Yeah, I don't know either. Did they, like... make it out of one of the masks or something? Is the computer what is attached to the... Wait. Well, this is different. Please, let me up. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's ghost matter. Oh, man, what if they were just, like... bulling on the block with their Glock cocked. And they got fucked up by the ghost matter alongside the Nomai. There's a piece of Nomai tech embedded in it? Interesting. Well, I'm not going back now. Okay, there's a hole in the floor. I know that there's ghost matter in there, but I'm avoiding it, so let me up. Now, what the fuck is this? Huh? Hi, Chanton. Welcome in. Hey, at least you got a good nap in, though. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna play with this like I play with my balls. No idea what it's for. I assume we'll find out eventually, but like for now, it's my doohickey. I mean, there's got to be like a, I don't know, something to start deciphering the language, right? The villager Hal has... Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Yeep. Ooh! Okay, it's another fucking one of these. It's a piece of Gabbro. Oh, do you think Gabbro's my computer? Way too much like a weapon made by another advanced species. Like, well, I mean, it seems to be spreading throughout the galaxy at least. I don't know. It does feel very convenient, but at the same time, it's like, who would make that? That's kind of fucked. I want to carry this with me, but like I don't know what it's for. That's all. Yeah, Gabro's aware of the loops. They're the hammock person. Which, by the way, appreciate their dedication. The way they're willing to set up that fucking hammock every single day. That was weird. What just happened? The philosophy of what phenomena the universe have a purpose and what just are, and I think the ghost matter plays into that. It feels very mean and spiteful, especially given its timing, but maybe that's just how it is. I mean, calling it ghost matter seems very deliberate, though, you know, like... What do you mean they're just crystals full of ectoplasm? I just want you to know, Didi, that it wasn't Circle Jerk that was caught. It was Arkle Jer. Just come with my tatas. I could get art of that. Ghost in the sense that you can't see it. I feel like I could see a ghost if I tried hard enough. This boat makes me think of the fucking boat levels from every goddamn Hazelight game. You know what I mean? You've played all of them. You know, It Takes Two, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, although that technically wasn't Hazelight, but it was the same creative people. A Way Out, like they all have that one boat section, and it always plays the way these fucking rafts work. Oh no. More games should have boats. I agree, but I feel like a lot of games don't do boats very well. You know what I mean? Hey, so I probably should have actually read everything on the computer. I'm really bad about that. Because sometimes the computer just has more insight than I do. Come on. Come on, I want to get in that cave! Before the dam breaks! Oh, bitch. Can we get a drip in chat? When your D&D character is smarter than you? Yeah. Me during Baldur's Gate, I bet. I guarantee you I'm gonna go into Baldur's Gate and Dark Urge is just gonna be like, yeah, I noticed that you were bleeding. It's like, oh, I didn't. Wow. What prompt do you think they used? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Don't yell at me. You freaked out when it appeared in your face. Yeah. I was floating through space and then it was just like very sudden cut to black and then I'm Here. I was just here. I feel like the dam broke about now. Okay. So these obviously indicate certain locations. That looks underwater. That's in like a rock face somewhere. I think that's literally here. I think that's literally where I am. And that's just like a house. That's a house.com. What are the odds it's there? So there are probably main objectives that I need to hit in each of these locations to do something. Wow, that's holding strong this time. Man, it sucks I can't bring my ship in here. I have to navigate by boat. Oh, wait. I don't think it's that, is it? No, it doesn't have a giant green window. Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Get in the cave! Oh, no! Fuck! Go, 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 go! Get up! I wish there was a sprint button in this. Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Oh, my God! Navigate. That's not like a pavo. I still want to know what this doohickey does. I'm gonna leave the doohickey here. I'm gonna see if there's anything on this. This feels like it might be useful. Not exclamation point pavo. What if I made that bring up my donate link? It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, what if I made Pavo an alias for Tip? Would that be too much? A little dead means not dead. You're right, though. Okay, that looks like... Fuck, I need a lantern. Did that knock the tower crooked, or did I just, like, change... I think I just changed. Oh my god. Oh, there isn't jack or shit in here. Oh, but there's a lantern in there. So if I can get into the tower. Perfect. Oh no, the tower absolutely did tilt. Never mind. Oh, bitch. Where I saw those electric cables in the water, that's probably where that underwater one is. Huh. Look, I know they're not going to show me anything unimportant, so that has to mean something. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Fuck. So that was the one with the planet. Oh. Oh, they died here. Marshmallow here. Oh, that's so shady. I'm gonna do it though. Did the fucking character spit it out? And now I need one of the fucking artifacts. Okay. So I wonder if that applies to all 4 of the locations. Or if it's only this one. They did? Yeah, okay, so I guess the blue fire is like spooky dooky fire. Well, there was like a sound. So I assume they spat it out. So, hold on. There's some weird space going on here. The cave, you go up about the same distance as these stairs, but you don't actually... Oh. Huh. Oh my god, Tomes. No! You did it? Hell yeah! Chat, Tomes was raising some money to pay for rent. I assume when you say we did it, Joe, that means you raised the money for rent? Hi, Tomes, welcome in. I hope your stream went well. You went long today. But, thank you for the raid. Listen, though. You went a long time. You did a lot of work today. You got a bunch of donations. As someone who's done, like, donation-based streams, I know that those can be pretty mentally exhausting, especially if you hit your goal. Secure the bag? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother. Moo. I know that can be pretty mentally exhausting. And because you went for a long time, probably also physically exhausting. So, get out of here. Like, go. Like, shoo. Yeah, I know you were going to do 12 hours, but, like, I know you didn't, but you still went a fucking long time. So, Tomes, go take care of yourself. Go get some food, water, air, maybe a little bit of rest. Look at something that isn't a screen for a few minutes, okay? But I appreciate the raid, obviously. Also, can we get some moo in chat, please? For Tomes? Gonna take the fattest nap? Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you for the raid, though. Also, I was there, so I know that your stream was going pretty fluid. You know. Press 9 in chat if you're pretty fluid. But Tobes, thank you for the raid. For anyone coming in, I'm Wayland. I'm here. Hi. I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet. Sometimes other things, but most of the time, Martin. Yellow-throated Martin, to be precise. And I like to stream anything that I can get my big, nasty paws on. Okay? So I stream all sorts of games. Sometimes I stream art. Sometimes I stream Lego. But most of the time it's games. And also, I'm probably not going to do an art stream for my commissions that are opening today. Wow. Hair twirl. I'll probably work on those off stream. But yeah, no, I like to also dress up for all of the different games that I play. I'm playing Outer Wilds. Just as a heads up, we are in the DLC. If you're unfamiliar, so I'm dressed as the main character from Outer Wilds, minus the helmet, because I want you to see my Martini face. You know, I like to dress up. It's fun. I mean, Tomes, I don't know if you're still here, but check this shit. Watch. Blap. I'm beautiful. I'm literally stuntina. Where'd my shit go? Okay. That's for a game I'm streaming later this week. But Raiders, if you need to head out as well, that's completely understandable to get some U time in. But if you do want to hang out, and if you do like the vibe around here, consider dropping a follow because I always appreciate the support. And to my viewers, go check out Tomes. Tomes is a cow. Which is why I keep going, moo! Because that's what I say to cows. They're also a big sweetie and have been a longtime supporter of my streams, just in general. I have a few of those. Actually, in my Discord earlier today, I posted like my day one stream overlay. I was like, press 2 if you remember this. And it made me realize that not a lot of people were actually there for my day one streams where my PNG tuber was made out of a cut up version of my ref sheet. Because I didn't have a PNG tuber at the time. I just had a ref sheet, so I cut it up and turned it into a PNG tuber. It's interesting to look back at that and see how many things have like stayed. Like I used to have like a rainbow bar at the top. That's at the right now. Like look next to me. See the rainbow going up the side of my stream? It's neat. I did lose the banana though. Unless we're on the Borderlands screen, because this still has the banana in the top left on the little bandage. Sorry, I'm reminiscing now. But like if I unlock this, see, this is a bandage that I made, and it has a banana pattern on it. Look at how high res that is, by the way. Just saying, why did I do that? But that's how I kept the banana in some way, shape, or form. I moved it onto this one. But anyway, blap. But yeah, no, go check out Tomes. Welcome in, Raiders. If you just want to lurk, that's okay. But Tomes, thank you again for the raid. We're going to hop back into Outer Wilds, just again, as a heads up. We are in the Echoes of the Eye DLC. If you have never played Outer Wilds, this is the DLC. I know that a lot of people are putting off playing the game, and even more people are putting off playing the DLC. So I'm just putting this out there. That's completely valid. But I will say, just play it. I'm one of the people who put off playing this game for years, and I really, really regret it. If you're putting off playing this game, if you're constantly thinking, now's not the time, guess what? It is the time. There's a Steam Autumn sale going on right now. If we're friends on Steam, check out my wish list. There's a Steam Autumn sale going on right now. I guarantee the game is probably discounted a little bit. Pick it up and play it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Just do it now. Just do it. It's worth it. It's an amazing game. I cried. I cried at the end of the base game. And I actually, while live, I was like, Kip, you need to come in here and give me a hug. I'm crying. And he did. And I was crying. Okay, so I have a theory. So there are these, like, fucking electric-ass cables right here. Okay, maybe the theory isn't... Alright. Fuck! Oh my god. I was literally about to ask for Waylon for flashbang in chat. Thank you, Kip. Fuck me. Oh my god. I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm sure that these cables go to like this thing that I think they go to. They don't. They're made of murder. That's it. Fuck me entirely. Okay. So we're learning, at least. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomian in origin. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles showed a glow... Oh, cool. It keeps these in. Okay. A glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned out building. A tower that sits atop one of the Cinder Isles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Uh-huh. And I at least have an idea of what the artifact is for now. So that's something, I guess. Let's find out. See, this part weirds me the fuck out. Oh, Kip! 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 I went to Dunkin'. And it was good today. For the first time ever, I went to Dunkin' alone, no Kip, and it was actually good. And I'm wondering if maybe that's because of what you said. When you came out, maybe they looked at what I was ordering and what you keep ordering. And they're just like, oh, this one's that one's. No Kip, no onions, no bitches. Hey, Chris, have you ever thought about porcupines? I don't know if Chris is here. So is it going to be different? Like, is it going to be this one every time now? You have thought about porcupines? You know what I mean, right? Okay, I have an idea. I don't know, it just kind of came to me in a fever dream. Oh, chat! Speaking of coming to me in dreams, I want to talk about this absurd bullshit. So I don't normally remember my dreams. So when I do, I write them down. As soon as I wake up, I write them down because I immediately start forgetting them. If I do manage to remember them, we're in some fucking rapids. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And this dream was so fucking weird because it was about Valve, the company. And it's like, I don't care about Valve. Why am I dreaming about Valve, right? What's that about? More specifically, armadillos, but different. I mean, who cares? Pangolins too. The sequel to Pangolins. But yeah, no. If you guys don't know, Valve is about to announce a new VR headset called the Steam Frame. And it's like, that's cool and all. I can't afford it. I want to go over there. But for some fucking reason, in the dream, I was at the announce event, and it's like, first off, why the fuck would I ever be important enough that they would invite me to that? That's like the most absurd thing about it, right? Outside of the fact that I dreamed about Valve despite not giving a fuck about them anymore. And I still can't read that. Interesting. I don't know. It went from like, oh, we're announcing a new VR headset to we're Valve and we're announcing literally everything. And it was so weird, but so vivid at the same time. So I'm calling it now. I don't think any of this shit's gonna happen, but if it does happen, chat, you have to donate $5,000,000,000,000,000, okay? Like, that's how this works. Can I zoom? Can I zoom in on that? I wish... Ah! Okay. Bitch, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit and fart. Okay. Sorry, we're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Oh my god. Sorry, I need to take a breath. I was actually getting a little frustrated at that particular thing. But anyway, here's everything that I dreamed about. And remember, if any of this is true, $5,000,000,000,000,000,000. Exclamation point tip. So, number one, the Steam Frame, which is a VR headset. This is real. That's going to happen no matter what. Hi, Grimmy. Give me a th. Honestly, same. You know what would fix me? $10,000 in a shrimp boil. A crab boil, even. Seafood. Just give me seafood. But the Steam Frame in the dream was purple. Specifically purple. Like, they're not the device itself, but like the branding for it. Like, the logo is purple. The packaging has a lot of purple in it. That sort of thing, right? Purple. I don't know why, but purple. A king crab. Ooh! Ooh! Also, shrimp is bugs. In case you don't know, chat, shrimps is bugs. So that's what happened. Interesting. Who's yelling? Okay. Bitch, let me up. That looks like the vault. Are they saying it's not on here? Huh. Woke up your first shift over. Oh. I mean, hey. At least you've got something, you know? I'd love a job. Chat, can I get a job in chat? Oh, that's fucked. Someone fucked that. Someone like grabbed the back of its head and just railed it. Okay, hold on. Press 2 in chat. Just shove shrimp right into me, right? Anyway, second thing, Steam Access. I vividly remember the term Steam Access. And this one I struggled with like visualizing, but the second I like puzzled it together in my head after waking up, it's like, oh no, that was it. It's a subscription service that developers on Steam can opt into, not out of, into. Out is the default. And it has 2 tiers, right? There's the base tier and the plus tier, Steam Access Plus. Like a genie lamp to my job look into you. Okay, but only good jobs. I don't want bad jobs. But the way it works is that you get like 6 or 8 slots. I don't fucking remember which one specifically. And every month you get to pick out games that you can slot into your subscription. Man, fuck these aliens and their, oh my god. They really said, what if we built society as a light puzzle? Fuck yourselves. High-paying jobs into you. I need 6 figures, maybe 7, for free, and I don't have to do anything. But yeah, no, you manually pick the games that you want on the base tier, and the more expensive one, you just play whatever you want on Steam. Hi, Grendel. How you doing? And I don't know, it's like, that was weird, and then they kept advertising, like, all Valve games, all of them, available day 1 on Steam Access. It's like, gross, but go off, whatever. It's not real, it's a dream, okay? So who cares? Press 5 in chat if you're not Israel. Israel? Interesting. No, not a politician, that's not a job. Anyway, that's something that felt really, really weird in the dream. Like, I don't think Valve would ever do that. They have support for subscription services on Steam. But something about that just doesn't feel very Valvian. Bitch, I'm going in there. Fuck your sign. Fuck your pussy. The way most politicians act. Nah, it's just a money-making scheme. I don't care what anybody says. Everyone already owns it. No. Grendel, it's Steam Access. It's a Steam-wide subscription service. It's just all Valve games are automatically included. Really? It won't fit through there, but it'll fit everywhere else? And just as a heads up for anyone coming in now, this is not real. This was like a weirdly vivid dream I had last night, and I woke up and immediately wrote it down. Right? So anyway, after that is the Half-Life Alyx port update. That's what they called it in the dream, which is like a really bad name for an update. But hey, it's a dream. Who cares? They port it to the Steam Frame, which is probably going to happen anyway. You know, the new VR headset. Like that's probably happening, right? I don't feel like that one's very far-fetched. And they also give it some enhancements, like a new detail pass, whatever, no big deal. Basic, predictable shit. But they also make it playable officially without VR. And they add a bunch of gun mechanics, like step-by-step reloading mechanics. That doesn't make fucking sense to me, like, but whatever, like... Like, that was obviously like a dream thing, where it's like, oh, yeah, let's do some stupid bullshit that doesn't make sense. You know, the usual. Maybe I need to wait for that to explode. Maybe I don't need to wait. Well, there goes my fuck-ass raft. Are you goddamn kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, shit! Hold on. Okay, well, I was right. I do need to wait for that to fucking explode. But yeah, no, they like in the dream they specifically added like you guys know Amnesia, Soma, you know, the frictional games. All of their shit, right? So they added interactions inspired by those games to the game, because in Half-Life Alyx you do like a lot of like looting by like opening drawers and stuff. You can like slowly open doors. Hi, Felix. Things like that. So I don't know, it felt like it made sense. Like from a dream perspective, that one doesn't seem very far-fetched. Okay, girl. Like a diver's belt? Yeah. Minus, you know, the otherworldly horrors that come with diving. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So that was interesting. Also, something about the update included like an additional chapter in the game. For some reason, set between chapters 8 and 9 specifically, it's like, well, those chapters feel like they're pretty fully realized, so that's like an odd place to put it, unconscious Wayland, but whatever. Oh, shit, it's in here. I thought it would have been a tower. So the other 3 locations, I assume I solve a puzzle there, and they open this place up? Whatever. They also advertised a new boss fight. Half-Life Alyx, right? Okay. So then there was a blobby space terraforming puzzle game. I tried really hard to remember details about this from the dream. Couldn't. I just know it was blobby. It was a space game. Terraforming was a mechanic, but it was a puzzle game. Metroid Prime 2 came out a week after Halo 2 and a day. Oh my god. Well, hey. At least they got it out, right? That's kind of bad luck, though. Okay, so that's fucking interesting. I know where that is now. Girl. Also, I don't know why. I kind of figured that Half-Life 2 was older than Metroid Prime 1, you know? Okay, that's got the symbol on it. I definitely need to go there. I like this raft music. Yeah, very good raft music. It's giving Whitewater Rapids. but these are all off. Oh, wait, but they're all off. Huh. So I probably need to do this one before the flood happens, but I don't think I can do... Huh. Okay. They dead as hell? Yeah, musty dusty. And their grandmothers ain't got no knees or whatever. Ah! Really? I don't know. I just felt like Half-Life 2 was before Metroid Prime 1 even, you know? But I guess that came out in what, like 2022? For the Switch? Anyway, there was also Half-Life 3, obviously. Who fucking cares? Here's an interesting one. In the Dream, they announced Portal Companion Collection Plus. Which, Companion Collection is already a thing. Can't stay, have fun. Hi, Cinnabar. Understandable, thank you. Have a nice day, though. Companion Collection is Portal 1 and Portal 2 bundled together. And it's only on Switch. But what's interesting is the Plus thing in the Dream was like, I wonder if I could get over there. It was like both of the games remade on Source 2, which is like, that's too much, man. That's very unrealistic, unconscious Wayland, you know? But they were remade on Source 2, including the Still Alive expansion, which to date is only available on Xbox and Switch, and unofficially on PC, from people using leaked content and modding it back into the game. And they revised some puzzles, remade some mechanics, whatever. It's a lot, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. And they were also treating it like a bundle of 4 games rather than 2. So it was Portal 1 plus Still Alive as the first game, Portal 2 as the second game, Portal 2 co-op as the third game, which that's fair because Portal 2's co-op basically is a separate game, right? And then the level editor was being treated as a third game, kind of like Mario Maker, but Portal. And they had like a new story wrapped around it and everything. It was weird. It's like, okay, neat. And then the last thing that they announced was their publishing label, that they were going to start publishing video games. Which Valve has published video games in the past. So it's like, okay, that's not really new. Unconscious Wayland? Please let me up! Please! 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 Okay. I know the sun's about to explode, but it's fine. Why porcupine? Because you're a prick. I'm kidding. I don't know. I was just thinking of porcupines. It's like, that feels like a Chris species. That's it. Like, that's literally it. Brainland stating the obvious. Right? I don't know. Like, maybe unconscious me should be a little fucking smarter. Like, why am I having the, like, dumb fuck dreams? You know? It's Teemo. No. I don't know much about League of Legends, but no. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Wait, are these screens? Oh, bitch, these are screens. Are those noodles on the fridge still good? probably... I want to say they hold for like a couple weeks. Oh, man, that tower fully falls over after a certain amount of time. Interesting. So I have like a hard time limit on this one. And I have to figure out the precise order that I need to hit these in. Interesting. Guess something that isn't a character who fights melee. Does he use a gun? Anyway. What do you mean anyway? Yeah, I'll check. They announced a publishing label, just Valve Publishing, and that their first game was Super Hot 2. Just Super Hot 2. But in the dream, it was specifically like Super Hot in all caps, then lowercase v 2.0. There is not already a Super Hot 2. They made Super Hot VR, Super Hot JP, which they then canceled before it came out, and then Super Hot Mind Control Delete, which is a roguelite. A lot of annoying people won today with Teemo. Yeah. Anyway, chat, I gotta go check some noodles in the fridge. Give me 1 second. Look at my dog. Look at this. Nasty. Nasty dog. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, no, they're fine, Kip. They're good until November. Like, actually. And knowing now that they're good until November, that feels a little weird, right? Like, how are they good that long? What do they put in those? You're about to head home. What time are you starting your little stream thing? I don't know why I said it like that. What time are you starting stream? I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. There's another craft. That's what it was. So I wonder where that is. What if it's just like home? Thank you for the hydrate. What if it's literally in the village and we just don't know? 7? Okay. Also, drive safe, Kip. I know you're going to have me on for the drive because you do that. Chat, when Kip is lurking in a stream and then starts driving, Kip puts the stream on his phone and then, like, it plays through the car stereo. When Kip and I went to get milkshakes the other day, Cider was blasting the whole time. It's like, yeah, let's put on some milkshake tunes, and it's just Cider playing Moomin Valley. It's really sweet. Kip's sweet. Okay, so I need to check out the reservoir some more. Large metal structures such as entered by swimming from below. I know that. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Strange vault wrapped in chains. Yeah, okay. Slide reel from the Cinder Isle showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around the strange vault. Narrating about Moomin. We heard Cider responding to you. Oh yeah, Kip takes his phone into the shower as well and watches streams in there. It's actually really funny because there's like a bit of like the window. It's a frosted window that Kip like slides his phone into to keep it standing up. And it's like, that's interesting. I can't even listen to music while showering. I start getting overstimulated. But like, I saw that once. It was like, are you recording yourself in the shower? Are you recording me? Also, hi, Jack. A steamroller. I'd be blasting streams all around the house, too. Well, Kip doesn't believe in headphones, so that's, like, default state in the house. Also, hi, Horse. I know you were here earlier and I said hi to you already, but hi. Be afraid that my phone would drop into the water. Most phones are waterproof. At least a little bit. In modern day. Okay. So, wherever the fuck those things are, I light it, and it makes a chain appear. So if I want the locks to disappear, I need to snuff the flames out. You're getting aired out like a queef? Used to have a waterproof Bluetooth speaker for the shower. Hey, it's never too late to get a new one, H. Also, exclamation point thrown. That has nothing to do with that. Oh, chat, I found my werewolves. My Lego werewolves. If you don't know, I'm collecting Lego werewolves. I have 4 out of the 8. They're technically 10, but 2 of them I'm disqualifying because they're wizard school. I don't want those. I don't want the wizard schools. I don't want those because they're wizard school. And technically she wouldn't make money from them, but I still don't want them because of the association. But yeah, no, I found them because I came up with a system that I totally forgot, and out of nowhere I just remembered the system. Because the werewolves are boyfriends, I packed them with the boyfriend, and I only have 3 Lego sets that are Rocket Raccoon. So it's gotta be in one of those 3. It was the second one that I checked. Force my housemates to deliver. Yeah, I know. Hey Google, jailbreak Tesla Balenciaga. They don't know. Oh, right. Because Kip is like the vampire. I'm the F slur. I don't remember what they called cider though. I remember you talking about this because it was last year. Okay. I don't really know what to do to start making progress here, if I'm being honest. So I think for now, I'm just going to keep exploring. Figure some shit out. Rocket Raccoon for the win. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm just putting this out there. I'm not dropping as many frames anymore, but I have dropped a couple frames. Specifically 621 of them, and I think that's a great number for dropped. Never mind, it went up to 627. Fuck! Fuck! Damn! It was funny for a second. Damn! When they hear anything about eating ass or drinking piss. Well, if it means anything, in current year, I'm more so the piss getting drank than the one drinking it. For now. It depends on if there's a nice werewolf offering. Okay. So there's gotta be a way to, like, get there, right? Whew. This is season for werewolves who are offering. Mm-hmm. Hi, C. Look, chat. Press 2 if you would hook up with a werewolf. Especially if he was nice. I'm doing an experiment right now. Press 2 if you would hook up with a werewolf. Or date one. Whichever. Press 2 if you would have a fulfilling encounter with a werewolf. That's all I'm saying right now. Emotionally, physically, both. Doesn't matter. Multiple werewolves. Okay. Now, for everyone who pressed 2, press 3 if you would still do it with the stipulation that you have to drink their pee. That's all the werewolf wants from you. Uh-huh. See, even 1-3, that speaks volumes. How much are we talking? Full tank. Have to or get to. It's a requirement for them to feel fulfilled as well. Does it? Whichever you prefer, Jack. See, I've gotten 2-3 so far. I'm counting it. What if that squimped me? What if I got squished by this? But I'd like to know. I mean, yeah, you're communicating with them. Another 2 more 3s. 2 more 3s. You don't think that werewolf would be your type? Okay, so 4, press 4 in chat. If you press 2 earlier and you would let them pee on you. Not in you. You don't have to drink anything. Just on. Just on. Just press 4 if, like, just pee stuff. To some degree. Like, oop. A little squirted out. Now, for the people who press 2, 3, and 4, press 5 if all of them at the same time. See, I'm doing actual furry science. This is furry social sciences. It came back to just pee stuff. Welcome back, Sal. Good thing to come back to. Is this gonna fall? Yep. Go back. I want to go back up. Pull me back up. What is that? Okay. So Stoat-Yote's the easiest prey for werewolves. Everyone remember that. Everyone write that down. That's gonna be on the test. What in the flying fuck is this shit? What in the fuck is all of that shit in there on this day today of all days? Can we get the current date in chat, please? What the fuck? If we're going out, I'm going out with a bang. I mean, you're not going out. I feel like they'd be going in. Like, that's werewolves. Huh. I don't know. I feel like if there's a chance that I could enter the werewolf... Oh, shit. If there's a chance that I could be welcomed into the pack and all I gotta do is quench my thirst a little bit, think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Hi, Crumpet. I mean, are they going to expect it regularly? Probably. Am I going to do it regularly? Probably not. I'm just being honest. Oh, fuck. Do you think this is going to be the same code or like a unique one? Stayed more hydrated and drink less coffee than me. Well, they are dogs. And I think coffee is technically bad for dogs. Okay, we have an artifact again. Okay. I'm glad that at least applies to all of these. I don't think I'd go for piss. Not even on. What about you, Crumpet? Crumpet, would you hook up with a werewolf with the stipulation being that they do pee stuff? Yeah, no, he doesn't like that. Okay. So how do I get a fire inside of this? Like the spooky blue fire. How do I get that? The Mountain Dew Baja Blast fire. Is it like a mark? Maybe both. Maybe it's a marking thing, but he's also into it. Or she. Or they. It could be a non-binary werewolf. Whatever floats your bloat. Whatever bloats your goat. Press 9 in chat if you're a goat and you're bloated. Maybe he pees a little if he bounces on it. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, I think that counts. That's something, right? No, I came up over there. X-goat count? Yeah. I think it counts enough. I feel like there was another floor right here. Am I crazy? Yeah, I am. Okay. Girl. Girl. I think I can make that. Oh, I could definitely make that, though. Okay, let's see what's over there. Oh, I think I see what I'm doing here. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay. I'm gonna launch my doohickey down there. To open the door for me. No. I wish there was a way to, like, toggle the light. Like, I'd love if I could toggle the light on it. Because I'm actually wondering how this is going to... Like that. Okay. Okay. Rad. Chat, my pussy's juicy as shit. Are you kidding? I got the ooey gooeyest... Well, there goes the dam. Fuck me.
Ew.
Thank you for the ow. I gotta leave, I gotta leave, I gotta leave. I gotta get off of this because I don't know how much of this shit's gonna fall in a second. Thank you for that quote. Did I say gooey? Why would I say gooey? Stirring this Dutch oven full of milk, heavy cream, and cheese for my potato soup. Oh. I could go for a thick-ass soup. No! I'm closing the door! Never mind. I opened the door. Okay, but I need to be able to, like, look at the reel that I picked up. Is there a projector in here? Yes. Okay. And then I can go back and grab that light. You said juicy? Eh. We'll pretend. We'll pretend. We can just pretend. We'll pretend! Okay. So that looks bad. But that's on the outside, so I'm wondering if I could just, like, go over there and see what's up with it. Like, on the way in, maybe I could just fly over there and see if there's, like, anything of note. Okay. Before I run out of time, I want to run back to, the code. How they took photos of that specifically. Maybe it was just security cam footage. You know. Oh, there's more reels in here. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, this one's... It looks like it's mostly burned out, though. Okay, that's them arriving here. Girl. This is fucking cool. This is fucking neat. Who told them they were allowed to be cool? Also, that was a lot of images for that tiny fucking reel. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. I feel like these are trying to hint at like a certain order I need to do these in, but I'm not really getting a whole lot of information. I guess I just need to figure out what each symbol correlates to. But I do want to check if the code that I already have works here. And I do have a picture of it on my phone because I didn't want to whip out my notebook and write it down again. So, we're going to do sun. Whatever the fuck that is. Fire. That. Fire. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't do shit. But I feel like that's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, we're about to explode. We're about to fucking bust. There's got to be a way to get on top of the dam, right? Like before it breaks? Because I feel like there's definitely some information there as well that would probably be useful. Huh. Also, chat, with these, like, owl bug things, press 2 in chat if you would. Because honestly, 2, the Nomai as well, like, like, yeah, that's a 2 for me. They have antlers as well. And the Nomai are, like, giving Satyr at times. It's like, oh my god. They know what they were doing with these aliens. Owl deers. Yeah, I can see that. But it does seem like they have, like, scales. But maybe it's just the art style not translating feathers very well. Oh, man. Now I'm sitting here thinking, like, ooh, I wonder what changes about the base ending if you do the DLC. And all I can think is like, oh my god, oh my god, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm fucking. Okay, I've had a lot of issues in this game, in this DLC so far, specifically from these goddamn lifts. Woo! Okay, I'm out. I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh, they're probably gonna add like a theremin or something. I feel like a theremin would be appropriate. If I were to add an instrument at the end of the game, it would be a theremin. Get some good old-fashioned woo, you know what I mean? Now, I can't even imagine what this room is or how to get in there. Weird superpower to break games. It's called being a streamer. If you ever want to like make games not work correctly, just start streaming. The second other people start watching, it's like, oh, bugs. Yay, yippee. Okay, so Puppy's locked up in there. I think I undo one of the locks over here, maybe? I'm still not sure. Man, this is fucking neat. I have no idea what to do to progress. Like, at all. Like, mama, not at all. This is fucking insane. Okay, here we go. Explosion time. Oh, wait, you don't explode here. That's right. I feel like I'm figuring out. Yeah, I know. Like I feel like I'm figuring out like parts of the puzzle, but I still don't know like what the completed puzzle looks like. You know what I mean? Like there's a really big gap in what I know and how it all connects. And obviously that's going to change over time. But this is like one of the most dynamic areas in the game. So it's going to be pretty difficult keeping up with all of the different like elements of it. And apparently there's another piece of this somewhere else, and I don't know how to get to that. We'll have to just fuck with it. See if we can figure it out. Man, I better not still be streaming this in December. I will cry. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at the computer. I don't guess it would be on the outside. Man, this ship is so junky. Yeah, I think that's a little piece of Nomai tech, isn't it? Right there, the glowing thing. On the bottom of the computer. That's literally Nomai shit. Yeah, I do, Kip. Every weekend. But I would really like to not stream this for half a year. You know? Okay. So we have some information here. Slide rail from the Hidden Gorge showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around it. Okay, so Hidden Gorge is the third lock. Cinder Isles is the second lock. It's shorter than the... Oh, I thought... it's still big. Narrow gorge built on the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliff faces high above. Strangers inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. It's not green, it's like a tealy blue color, like it's Baja Blast. So much faster than many streamers I've seen. That's because I'm a mobility gamer. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I'm wondering if this is like a slide reel that like repeats, and maybe we can just like repair our knowledge of it. Also, yeah, those are definitely feathers. I was reading them as scales. Found a slide reel in the Hidden Gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. And that was explicitly on the side that I come in on. An abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. Okay, so I need to figure out how the River Lowlands connects to the sealed vault, which basically confirms that there is another one of the things at the River Lowlands. And I just somehow missed it. Okay. Well, I know what we can start with. Meow. Also, no shade to these owl people, but maybe they shouldn't have built a fucking dam out of wood. You're owls, not beavers. The fuck? Come on. Get your shit together. Okay. So it was at one of these, like, pokey out bits. Oh my god. But it doesn't actually look like any of them are damaged. Had a bad case of morning wood. Hi, Deep One. Thank you for the bits for the giant glooby. Can I go to the other side of this? Oh, bitch, you can? Okay, but it's definitely not on this side, though. Is it? No, because it showed the other side where the breach happened. Hold on. Okay, have I entered on this side before? Oh, maybe this is the side that I entered on the first time I came here. Stirring the base for the soup, added salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Creole seasoning before adding the potatoes back in. That thing is smelling crazy. Me when the werewolf. I was gonna sit alone for 30 minutes. Understandable. I really wanted to cook tonight, and I went to the grocery store and everything and just didn't get what I wanted to get because I forgot to write it down. I wrote down everything else, and Kip, I did get everything I wrote down, but I didn't get the shit that I wanted to get to make the spaghetti. Okay, so I did just enter on the wrong side. Okay. I was like, why is it suddenly, like, different? Turns out it's not. It's just because I'm entering it in a different place. Oh, Kip's back. Kip's here. Chat, Kip's here. Not in the room, but he's here. And I know that because Maya's head shot up and she ran out of the room. Because the cooler one is here. Maya's like, oh my god, Kip. That's the cool one. That's the nice one. Wayland is the mean one who doesn't let me beg for food. And for the record, Kip will let her beg for food, but won't give her food. Just for the record. If she comes at me with those begging eyes, it's like, get away. Not happening. Yeah, let her. You allow her to beg. Mwah. You enable that behavior. That's not hard to do. You can beg, but you can't get it. Something something werewolf. Something something werewolf. Okay. I do not negotiate with terrorists. Press 5 in chat if you're a terrorist. I don't know what to do here. What is that sound? Chat, I don't know if you know this, but I'm like actually the founder of Antifa. Star, if you go into your chat settings, you can turn on moderation icons. And it just adds icons next to everyone's messages. But be careful, because it's very easy to ban people with a single click if you do that. You have to be very, very careful about clicking on chat if you do that. Yeah, I did, Chris. I literally own it. Like it's a copyright. That I purchased. Actually, I wonder if I could get away with that. Like, what if someone tries, like, copywriting Antifa? And anytime, like, Trump or someone says it, they just sue. Is that doable? Can we do that? You're defaming my corporation. And it's a corporation, so it has more rights than you as a person. Fucked up that delete is trash can. What else would it be? Oh, I guess it could be like an X or something. Okay. What is this? So they found the eye. They also know that it's actually outside of the solar system. Oh, they're from like a neighboring system. Ew! Don't open your mouth again. Hold on. That's hateful. That's hateful. The artist who did this hates these guys. Also, surely they could have animated the legs for these. Like, I know what they're doing. They're doing paint overs of, like, 3D models. Oh. No, see, you can still see what's happening there. Look, at the top. You can see them building the station that we're on right now. So they just came over. Like, oh, there's a cool thing over there. Let's go look. So I was right. There were more species that discovered the eye. It's just, we didn't know that they were here. What you doing? There's a specific bird they base that on. What, like an owl meme? Looks at wooden dam. Probably. Oh, bitch, they sealed something evil. That's the Baja Blast. They went into the eye of the universe and they found the Baja Blast. They found the source. And they sealed it away in here. That's Valorant.
Source.
Thank you for the source. Oh, but honestly, same. Okay. See, I do kind of want to go back outside, but I don't know how viable it is to actually leave once you're in here. Whew. Walk to the circle. No, it's got to be like a fountain drink. Look, all Baja Blast is good, but like some Baja Blast is better than others. Can we return to drinking piss? Why? Why would you want to return to drinking piss? Are you thirsty, Kip? When you said you wanted peak porn? Yeah. I do. Chat, my friend Hellhound is getting a fucking capybara sauna. I was like, ooh, peak porn. Mountain Dew is basically pee. Piss. Oh my god. No! Not poisoned. You nasty. It's a lot of ammonia. Oh my god. It would have its own health type, okay? You know, like how cactuses do? They'd add a new like damage type just for pee. I'm so full of pee. And see, like, you build up pee passively over time. But if you pee on, like, in someone's mouth and they drink it, it transfers the pee damage to them. Pop like a... No! Ew! Kip, did you want to go back to this topic just so that you can make peak jokes? And that's peak spelled with 2 E's. It's peak. Okay. I don't know what to do. I know these artifacts have something to do with the core puzzle, but I don't know how to get, like, fire in them. Wanted to crash my car so bad. Well, what if you did crash your fucking car? Can you go back and get in your car and go crash it? Is that off the table now? Kip's like, oh, I thought of all these funny jokes while I was driving. Can we revive a topic from an hour and a half ago? And talk about that so I can make these jokes? Please and thank you. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time I knew somebody who created a multi-car pileup in Florida. You're kidding! I literally just got over here, you bitch! Oh my god. This game's a bitch. This game's a bitch and a half. I feel like that happens at like 15 minutes. Fuck me. God damn it. Also, what are the odds that all of this shit would start happening the same day that the universe ends? Come on. Get with the fucking program, game. I'm just being a hater right now. Okay, so I think what I have to do is punch in the codes at all of these different locations. They have the vertical lock things, right? I think I need to use that. Thank you for spreading your pussy, Mahusiv. Very good pussy spreading going on. I wonder how long this takes to fall over. But, like, where's the combination that I need to enter here? Because this is also one of the locations, right? Eep! Whoo, shit. Okay. Combination KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. I'm not big on KFC. See, what's wild is that people who aren't from the US are like, KFC is so good. But in the US, KFC is like, that's fried water. Like, they deep fried water. I don't like it. Maybe I'm just a hater. I just don't think it's good. I really like... Oh. I mean, hey, that's your opinion. We don't have to have the same opinion. I mean, there is one that is objectively correct. I'm sorry, I'm being a bitch. The only fried chicken we have around where I am. You don't have, like, Bojangles? Or, like, a local mom and pop place? Back when I lived in the middle of fucking nowhere, Tennessee, the options were KFC or like a local owned like family restaurant. It's like, well, the local owned family place gives you like twice as much chicken for the same price, and it's better. The most... Okay, yeah, I could see that. I prefer it over all... Really? Oh, Kip! What's that chicken place that's here? Oh, shit! I totally fucking forgot about this. There's this one chicken restaurant that's here that I used to go to all the time. It was like right down the street from where I used to live. It's like 3 letters or something, or 2. It's letters. It's not KFC. And they have like their own like sauce, and you can get bottles of cheer wine. KFC constantly objectifying the Sanders image with the dating sim and other stuff. Well, that feels like a prude move, but hey, also good on him. Chicken? Yeah, it's like a chicken place. My flashlight is fucking me here. Oh my god, okay. I want to go over here. It has a Q in it. I think there's a Q. PDQ! It's PDQ! Is there a PDQ nearby? Yeah, I know, Kip. I just forgot that I had it on. You've never heard of PDQ? Go that way. I want to go that way. KFC, Popeyes, and a really expensive local. So I'm kind of torn on Popeyes. I think flavor-wise, they're great, but everything they make is like, that's sand, right? Like texture-wise, it's like the driest fucking food you'll ever put in your mouth. Also, kinda smells like poo is such a British thing to say. Are you allowed to say poo like that? I'd rather get Publix. Valid. I mean, Mahusa was just talking about gas station chicken. That's basically the same thing, right? Papa. I liked the flavor a few years ago, but over time it's just gotten so dry with a J. J-R-Y, dry, you know? It's like I just can't do it. I just can't. Gas stations sell fried chicken. Gas stations here sell sushi. And if you want to die, chat, if you're ever sitting around thinking, euthanasia should be legal for humans, just go get some gas station sushi. The food poisoning that you get, that's euthanasia. That's just gonna put you in a body bag real fast. So I know at some point this tower falls over, but I'm really wondering how long it takes. You guys ever, like, look at me, Wayland, and think, wow, Wayland, you should sure shut the fuck up sometimes. It happens all the fucking time. Literally, like 3 times this stream, I've looked at something like, I feel like that usually happens right now, and then it happens. Like, what the fuck is going on? Histidine, which breaks down into histamine when... Oh. What if you're not allergic to anything? I guess it doesn't matter. Fuck me. I also have the power of calling it too soon. Chanton, that might be TMI. But hey, you can probably do stamina exercises to work on that. Maybe you could get into, like, edging. Whereas the kids call it now gooning. I don't know what's wrong with me. Explode! It's gonna take control away from me in a second. And put a bunch of purple shit on my screen. I feel like this building has some sort of significance, and I can't figure it out. That's not a second floor, okay. Because I keep coming back to this building, and it feels too detailed to just be here. And nothing in this game is just here, you know? The only thing that's just here is me. If your gas station doesn't have sushi, just punch the nacho cheese machine really hard, wait 5 minutes, and then serve yourself some... Oh, God. Can we get some botulism in chat? Also, Kip, I got another big burst of, sushi TikToks today. This morning I was in bed and I was scrolling TikToks after I woke up. And so many of them were like, send this to someone who owes you sushi right now, today. And it's like, why am I getting these again? I haven't gotten these in like 2 weeks. I think Big Sushi is trying to get me to have sushi regularly. Okay, so that's fully connected us. Sealed vault illuminated by green fire. Yeah, okay. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed. Okay, so... Fuck, I don't know. A slide reel that showed the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. They caught the signal, were like, ooh, that's neat, and then flew over. Big Sushi, so you mean the move? What? What? Explain that one. Man, I don't know if I'm making progress here. Several U.S. fisheries to import sushi and make it popular over here. Yeah, but what if it's just like a local place? Bitch, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of weird fucking shit that happens because people are weird and controlling. You know what I mean? Like the whole anti-MSG thing from like the early 2000s. That was literally just racism. Powered by Big Salt. And I know Big Salt sounds fucking insane. But like actually though, salt barons were like, oh, MSG is a threat to our product. Let's instill racism. And it's like, God. We can't even have little rocks that we put on our food? Without racism? Okay. I want to see if I can find this alleged hull breach. Okay, it's not there. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That one's different. That one's different. Get me over there. Come on. Hi, season's given. Where's my fucking flashlight? Woo, shit. I can walk on this? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, close that, please. No, close it. Based on misogyny because they targeted women and tried to explain the eating MSG for explaining things like chronic headaches and bloating. Oh. Ew. Huh? What the fuck? That was interesting. It gives me eat tomatoes. I mean, hey, I do like tomatoes. I'd literally like scoop my own pussy out for fried green tomatoes right now. Is this just the same one? I think it is just the same thing. So what? I don't want to meditate. I feel like that would Okay, we got a reel. So we can at least learn something from this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Girl. Chat, what if I finish this and then, like, tomorrow they announce another DLC? Like, the next day, it's just like, oh, here's more Outer Wilds, go fuck yourself, Wayland. Because I know they're working on something. They're working on some damn thing. And knowing my luck, it's going to be more goddamn content. Outer Wild Worlds. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let's go grab a lantern from over here. I do want to figure out how to get on top of the dam, because there's got to be something up there. Oh, there's a fucking raft lift. Raft lift. That will lift the raft up. So I just have to get to it. Interesting. Also, does Outer Worlds 2 have the same writer as the DLC for Outer Wilds? Because, like, the writer for Outer Wilds did work on the DLC for Outer Worlds, which they leaned into for the joke, obviously. So I'm wondering, like, is that writer, like, still there? Fuck, no, I forgot. Wait. So, if you take an artifact into this room and fall asleep, I don't understand the cut there. Bless you. Okay, hang on. Who? I don't know. Does anybody know if the Outer Wilds writer is still at Obsidian? I fucking hope not. Knowing Microsoft, they're probably just using AI to write Outer Worlds too. They love their AI. Okay, well, if this doesn't work... I don't know. No, because it says meditate until next loop. Oh... I'm just now realizing that... Oh, thank you. The whole breach, it shows like a bunch of like blue fire coming out. That was the actual fire being extinguished. Okay, so what do I do here then? Man, they got fucking flat screens? Okay. Bitch, I'm absolutely fucking floored right now. It's putting so many different puzzle pieces right in front of me. It's like, I don't even know where to fucking start. It's so much. Did the dam break yet? No. Imagine if it broke just then. Okay. Too early. Or sorry, too late, probably. Perfect. Oh, why did I think there would be like one of the little lanterns in here? That's stupid. So, wait. Okay, so it probably doesn't want me to ignite an artifact over here, like in that little area, right? In that area with the hull breach, because I can't come through there every single fucking time. Ever played or watched the game? Someone, sure, Jack. Made me say bitch because of how good it is. Good. So I'm thinking maybe I could go to one of the areas where they're all fucking dead, deceased, bodied, and not alive. And maybe I can ignite it there? Yeah, but Jack, I'm wondering, like, how much time passes if you do that? Because I've never done that before. I don't know if that's, like, going to, like, fuck me. Because I'm worried that, like, oh, dozing off at a fire just ends the loop. Could have been bought by... Chat, the way that story evolved from, like, oh, this could be very good, to this is literally the worst case scenario, so goddamn quickly. Because a few days ago, it leaked that EA was like, oh, we're about to go private so that we don't have public investors. And if you don't know this, Saudi Arabia and Donald Trump's nephew's company or whatever the fuck, because that's the other one, by the way, is a Trump company. They were already partial owners of EA. Like they were major shareholders, right? And so the news that leaked a while ago was that EA was talking to them about buying themselves out, like back. Like EA would just buy themselves back from all of their investors, from Saudi Arabia, from whatever the fuck that other company is called. It's like 3 buzzwords strung together. It's fucking stupid. That's what the rumor was, that they were buying themselves back from those companies. And then today they announced, actually, we're not buying ourselves back from those companies. Those companies are just buying the rest of our stock. Yippee, yay, woohoo. It's like, that's worse. Like, that's literally worse. That's the worst option here. What do you mean? This is not good. Like, this is the... How? How could this happen? Absolutely nuts. Do you think I can get onto the dam before it breaks? Probably not. Oh, it's just ridiculous, honestly. Buying AA for the video game tech for military training? Probably. You bitch! Oh my god, this is scary. Fuck. God damn it. Literally. Literally, damn it. Fuck. Fucking pull my butthole off. Tie it in a knot. I don't even care that I took fall damage. I don't care that you broke your elbow. God, fuck. I was really hoping I could get on top of the dam. Man. Stop pushing. Stop pushing me. I want over here. Stop pushing me. Bitch. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. Rotate, please. There's a raft. The raft is... No! No! Bitch, if you don't let me up... Thank you. This is EA's fault. But yeah, no, here's a fun fact, chat. Those 2 companies that EA sold out to, they actually have, like, a large stake in most video game publishers. Even Devolver, fun fact. Most publicly traded companies, especially video games, they've already got stake in them. Ubisoft, Devolver, EA up until now they just own them. Hi, Tangy. It's fucking scary. Tangy, what are your thoughts on dams? Because I've had it the fuck up to here with them. If I ever meet a beaver furry, I'm gonna be mad at them. I'm gonna blame this on them. Dams, D-A-M. You know, the things that stop water. up until you are about to get on top of it, and then it stops, stopping water. It decides that it doesn't want to be a dam anymore. It actually just wants to be a pile of sticks. Press 7 in chat if you're a pile of sticks. Fuck. I'm so mad about that. This game really just hates me. They have little houses in there. Yeah, well, they don't anymore. The houses are gone. See? Look at it. There isn't shit over there. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, Steam, I know. A bunch of shit on my wish list is on sale. There's a sale going on. That's how it works. Okay, that one. That one. That one. Hi, Pole Rock. How you doing? Have you eaten today, Pole Rock? And if so, how big was it? I don't know what I mean by that. So I wonder where this would have launched to. If they launched this, hi, Drawing Wolf, thank you for the stretch. If it's this kind of dam, then they can suck a nut. All I got with this damn t-shirt. So are these the things that I need to be activating? Because it seems like I can't really activate them. But I do want to test a theory. Come on. I'm doing okay, Drawing Wolf, but this game's sucking me inside out. And we've all been there before. Okay. Yeet. Okay. We're gonna crawl up this thing's butthole. Okay, we're in it. I want to see something in here. Yeah, that didn't do shit. Oh. We can just will ourselves awake? What if the dam said, ah, but you wanted to get on top of it? Bitch, I'm always trying to top this damn. And it's always squirting before I do. I'm grabbing this dam by the fucking hips, and it's like, bus! When am I not Pole Rock? I mean, sometimes. It depends. But like 98% of the time. Come on. Well, there goes the tower. We're ending. Start the music. Ah! Oh my god! Oh god! So that sucked. Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh, it's all jammed up. Pretend to cook a dog's food so Maya would eat her own food and stop begging. Did it work? Did it work? Did you do that thing where you grab a piece of Maya and pretend to eat it? Because she doesn't fall for that. She doesn't fall for that at all. Maybe she just wants to know that her food is made with love. That felt violent. That felt really, really violent. Holy fuck! Oh my god! That was mean-spirited, hateful, violent. That was whatever the fuck stochastic terrorism is. Okay, I'm gonna read what's on the ship. Because I feel like the ship learned some things that time. And I can probably learn from this. Oh, look at that! Okay. Laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach on the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. I found a slide reel that shows 3 experiments conducted with 3 different artifacts. The third experiment appears to have been a success. Interesting. Interesting. Honestly, Paul Rock, it started out incredible and neat, and I feel very, very overwhelmed. It's kind of like it's like a separate game. It's that bitch, the Quantum Moon. Took a picture of you, you can't run. Anyway, it's been very, very overwhelming. There's a lot going on in the DLC. Which, by the way, Paul Rock, if you don't know, I did beat the base game. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. But, like, I cried. I did cry. I had to, like, ask Kip to come in here and, like, hug me because I was crying and I didn't want to start, like, full-blown sobbing on stream. So it's like, please come in here and comfort me. Please. I need it. But yeah, no, I have been really enjoying this game, and the DLC seems to be a repeat of that. You know? So, I like it. I like it. But, again, it is kind of overwhelming with how much is going on. But anyway, chat, Kip has to stream, so we're going to raid out. Sorry to anyone who just got here. We're going to raid Cider. Become another Outer Wilds. I am! And I was saying it earlier that people need to play this fucking game. I'm sorry. But Kip needs to stream. Kip needs to stream. And I have shit to work on. I'm not even supposed to stream today. Today's a day off for me, okay? So the fact that you guys got to stream at all... Exclamation point tip. Anyway, our raid message is yapping into space. Knockoff Lego set of the spaceship. Interesting. Can you send me a link to that? Because knockoff Lego sets tend to be stolen instructions, and I want to see if the actual person who designed it does reselling. Assuming they didn't sell it to the company that sells the knockoff, because that does happen as well. But chat, thank you for coming. If you want to find me other places, go to Wayland.live. That's a website, okay? Like, you know the drill, okay? Wayland.live. Wayland.live. And as a reminder, even though I wasn't supposed to stream today, I am supposed to stream tomorrow. I'm going to hopefully be wrapping up Ultros. Then on the 1st, we're going to be starting Resident Evil 4. Outcast is going to join. Then we got Naiad, The Quarry, Islets, and then I'm going to hop on Hellhound stream for Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully I actually play through the fucking game this time. And then we're going to be back on Sunday with more of this game, Outer Wilds. But thank you for coming. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out. Bye!